Okay. Hi guys, so we are just getting started on the next lot of sales horses and some training videos, so some extra footage for you guys interested. Here we have two older gentlemen. On Ben here is on the very eye-catching Squire. He is about 15.
I think he's actually 14.
14. So he's around 14-year-old. We'll confirm all that in the official ad, but yeah. Here's a brand.
He was born in 2007.
Okay, born in 2007. So he has done a bit of everything, mostly dressage and like showing type stuff, but we've been jumping a bit and he does really like it. He's not a world beater jumper, but he's happy to pop around the lower fences, and he's really sweet. Yeah, I think he'd be good at he'd probably go around like grade 5 or 4 horse trials or something like that.
I think he'd do like 80 centimetres.
Yeah, maybe 80 centimetres if it was your focus, but probably. Yeah, he's sort of working around like a novice level on the flat. He has some of the elementary work, but yeah, he's just a real sweetie and easy, good manners, and yeah, we really like him. And then we have little Mr. Phil. Phil is a little older. Maybe.
He's 16, I think.
16.
Brand on the other side though as well.
Let's have a look. Yeah, 2005 for Phil. Phil is mostly been doing jumping. He's very porky at the moment, so we'll look at it from the front, Phil. We don't want to embarrass you. He is...
Might have to cut his feet.
Oh, yeah, Ben's just saying he's going to cut his feet down at this rate. He's about to explode. Okay, so Phil has done mostly recently inter-school show jumping up to, I think, he's really competent and competitive at 60. And then if you ride him really well, he goes around 80 really good too. Ben, you've probably jumped about 80.
Yeah, probably
90, 80 something, 90. Yeah. And he's really cool. He's just a nice little juniors horse. And yeah, he goes sweetly on the flat too. So anyway, we're going to have a little look at them and show you guys more. We'll have more specific details when we post the ads, but right now we're just going to show you their paces, do a couple of jumps, head out the front for a hack, and just so you guys can get a bit more of a overall sense of the horses before we start viewings and things. So anyway, let's do it. So Jaylina is riding Phil today, and she's just showing you a little bit of his walk here so you guys can see a bit more of that. He just got his feet done yesterday, so he had a nice new set of shoes on, ready for his viewings. You can see he's got a nice clear rhythm. He just goes long, willing to stretch and be soft, which is always nice. Easy to get soft for the juniors as well. Good. All right, and we'll see a bit of Squire's walk. Jaylina, you can get your trot ready. Squire's really good in the contact. He really seeks and reaches. So we'll just, about with these guys, getting them nice and forward and supple. And then, they've both got a good solid foundation of education, which is really nice. All right. Now, keyword for Phil here being forward. So getting him a little motivated. It's very hot here today. It's probably on the way up to like 30 degrees. So Phil and his belly think that maybe they'd like to stay in bed on these warmer days, but there we go. Good. So just showing you guys a bit of left trot. Super. You can see it's really just nice and consistent and rhythmic. You can see Jaylina is giving him a few kicks, so he's kickable. He's got a kick along kind of horse, which is nice. Okay, now Squire. Just showing you guys some left trot. Good. Super. All right, Jaylina, change rein and we'll have a look at that other trot. Little right flexion as you're turning, making sure he's bending around that right leg. Carry the right hand. That's it. Super. Really nice, consistent rhythm. You didn't lose too much forward on that change of rein, which is good. Keep him ticking along. Super. A little bit more right flexion. Let's bring that right hand up. Close your right fingers. Little rotate. Keep the left rein pressure and ride him, push him over from that right leg. There we go. Beautiful flexion. And then you unlocked a little bit more trot there, which was nice. You got a little bit more ground cover happening. Super. All right. Now, Squire ticking along in this rhythm here to the right. Yep. A little bit more bend. Let's slow the front legs down a little bit, Ben, and get a little bit more swing. That's it. Super. Excellent. All right, and Jaylena changing rein again, and we'll have a little look at that canter. Carrying the hand, rotate the right wrist. Good. Do a little half circle back somewhere. Good rhythm. Looking really forward today. Oh, the flies are so annoying. All right, and change rein. I feel like, yeah, we're back to Pony Club style. So here's Squire and Ben following on here. All right, Jaylena, when you're ready, show me left canter. Good. Good. It came with a grunt, but not a bad transition. Awesome. All right, I'm going to come over to Ben now. You want to show me your left transition? Super. Good. And just thinking a little balance, so a little slow the front legs down, a little activate the hind legs, and a little change of flexion. We want to keep them nice and supple. Yeah, really good. Excellent. All right, and we're going to do one more canter this way, Jaylena. Good. And when you're ready, I want you to show me a downward to trot transition. Yeah, a little organized, a little balance, outside rein half halt, left leg push him across. Set him up for a bit of straightness. Super, very well ridden. And you can change rein. All right, then show me your downward transition. So a little outside rein, push him across. Yeah, good work, guys. Very nice transitions. I feel like they're in competition with each other right now. Feels like, well, this is how good my transition is. And Squire's right there with him. So being very cute little pair. So both of them, that's the beauty of them being a little on the, you know, the older side. They've been there, done that, got really good solid basics. So, you know, it's always a benefit of taking on something a little older and more experienced. Okay, Jaylena, show me this right canter. Push him across, make sure he's in front of the leg. Go. Super, and bend right canter. Super. Bit more canter. All right, let's check out. Good, a little straighter, a bit more neck to the left. Take his neck to the left, yep, and then a little work on his right flexion. So neck to the left, face to the right. Make sure your right hand isn't dropping down and then causing you to get too much right neck bend. That's better. Good canter though, good rhythm. Just that slight, ever slight idea of straightness, almost taking the neck to the outside. Keep the hands level, right hand up. Super, super nice. Good. Lead a bit more forward. There we go. Excellent. All right, Ben, show me downward trot transition. Very good. And Jaylene, a downward trot transition. Super. Okay. And Jaylene, a forward to walk. We'll go into a long rein. Excellent. Actually, I forgot to do that. Ben, can you do long rein trot and just show that he doesn't speed up when you give the reins? Yep, perfect. And then forward to walk like that. Good guys, super. All right, do you want to do a couple of this little blue cross here? Just to show how we don't have to jump like multiple fences, but just to show how they kind of warm up and travel into a fence and stuff. All right, when you're ready, you can both go off. No, you can probably just kind of go along together. It's like we've done the big shoot. It's more just like a bit of extra. Yeah, yep. All right. I think Phil is going to join in on this one now. And yeah, Ben jumped Squire probably about 90 centimeters at the chute, and he was really quite clever. So if it's something that someone wanted to pursue, he certainly could add that to his many talents. Very cute. Good. And you can stay in canter. Perfect. And Ben, if you want to pull him up now and show how easy it is to get him back to walk after jumping. Excellent. Good boy, Squire. Beautiful. One more from Phil, maybe. Good canter. And after this one, Jaylene, if you can come, like, do your jump and then pull him up to a walk and show me how his brakes are. Good. And coming to walk. Bit keen that time. Good. And free rein walk. Ugh, free rein walk. Sorry, that wasn't very clear. All right, guys. So, anything else we want to do on the arena, or we'll head out for a hack? Yeah, I think we might do a special video for that later. It's really just the initial stuff, just giving people a little bit more info. All right, guys. So we're gonna head out for a walk. Ben was just saying Squire does have a few more buttons, which you'll see actually in his promo video when I was riding him. He sort of he's good in the canter, leg yard, shoulder in, walk canter. He's got kind of a few buttons, which is cool to play around with. So we'll go out the front. He's probably not quite there in the trap there yet. I started doing a little bit of work on that the other day. I don't think it would take that long if someone did want to push him a little further on the flat to add those last few buttons in. And yeah, he doesn't quite have walk pirouettes yet. Does Phil, I haven't actually ridden Phil, Ben and the girls have been doing Phil. Does he have laterals, Ben? Shoulder in and leg up? Yeah, he probably has shoulder in. A scary car coming past. So yeah, Phil has, the sort of basic. And you said he did walk canters, I think, didn't you?
Yeah, he does walk canters.
Yeah, walk canters. One of you guys can do the gate, actually. Good boy. There's kind of some scary noises happening around this corner. I don't know what's going on over there. Well, these two couldn't have been much more delightful. They're very cute. Alright. And they're not worried about when one kind of walks off and the other one. Oh, sorry, excuse me. It was a very hot night here last night, and so not much sleep happening. Hard to get them both in one shot because they're so spread out. Yeah, he's kind of happy to hang around. Cool. Alright, well, we might head back up then. Whew. Oh. Sorry, I dropped my glove. My camera went a bit funny. I can. I cannot see anything past Phil's big booty. He's literally blocking all the view. Okay.